Welcome back. Now we're on chapter 2 of our Out of the Abyss campaign.
Yeah.
So,
There we go.
We last left our heroes just escaping the prisoner outpost of Velkenvelv. The Drow currently hot on y'all's pursuit as you head towards the westward passage on the way to Dark Lake. So, what you see in front of you. Long, dark corridor, completely stone, pitch black. Are there any light sources that any of you have?
I can use dancing lights.
I can use light.
The frills on
Use
top
light?
of my head are kind of orange.
Okay.
Oh wait.
If you want to see, you're going to need to cast that.
Well, don't we have dark?
How long does it last?
Don't we have dark vision?
Okay.
Not everyone has dark
Can we
vision.
figure out like who do we still have? Do we have a marching order or something like?
I'll come up with that in a sec.
Alright.
Oh wait, I don't have light pulled up, so I can't use it.
Okay. So there's no light sources? You don't have
Let
any?
me just double check if I can use dancing light as a druid because I'm not sure.
Does anybody have a sword?
Can I create sparks between my sword and my
Are you a
my
druid now?
dagger?
Nope.
Drow. I'm
Not to
sorry.
do that the whole time.
I apologize.
Can we just pray for a little while and I can get light? Like,
You do that. We'll continue to go
Can you
ahead.
take a short rest?
Not yet. Hold on.
Okay.
Jesus. Okay.
I
We're
can
so prepared.
Actually, yeah, y'all can take a short rest if you want.
Oh, let me get some
Uh,
light.
but it can only be short because you know that the Drow are pursuing you now that the demons
It's like we're
have
collecting
escaped.
No,
ourselves.
we're totally taking a long
We're
rest.
All right, go ahead.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Let's not do that.
I'm kidding.
No, but like it would be the element of surprise. That's exactly what they wouldn't think we would do.
Yeah, and
We
they
have-
That was
you.
dumb.
We have the element of
Hold
surprise.
on,
We are the element of surprise.
They walk up. Are they sleeping?
No, we're not sleeping.
Yeah. Hey. I can create 4 torch-sized lights within range, making them appear as torches, lanterns, or glowing orbs.
I make my sword a light source.
You can do that? I thought you said you couldn't.
I thought we prayed.
Hey, let me just
Pray.
use dancing lights. It's a cantrip. I'm just gonna use.
Y'all
it.
are short resting right now.
Yeah.
Oh, short resting? Then no,
Yeah.
I cannot do that. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I did not. I can't do that thing.
Wow.
So, you all sit down, take a break from the arduous battle
Yes.
of the giant insect demon. Ron kind of saunters over to this one.
Talent.
What's his
And
name?
He has
Talon.
a name.
Talent?
And,
Talos.
uh,
Talent.
Not Talon.
he walks up to
So
you.
guys, guess what?
Squares.
Guys,
Listen. If we're gonna get out of here, then I need your help. And I'm going to follow you because you've proven great strength in the last battle. And he sticks out his hand to shake you.
agreed.
Good stuff. He walks back. He doesn't need a lot of confirmation. You can tell that he's a man of few words. Then, after that, Shushar also gets off the back of you.
I know. He tells me where to walk.
Okay.
He's
Well,
still on his back?
basically what he says to you, he says, "Oh, great lizard man,
Yes.
I will follow you to the ends of the earth.
You have no choice.
You have
yes.
become, you are." Oh my God. I dedicate my life to you as your
Yes.
companion. Teach me your ways.
Okay.
All right,
Alright,
and
awesome.
yeah,
Who's my new? Who's
I am pacifist, however.
I shed a slight tear. I'm starting to learn emotions.
Okay, good.
Wait, so who's the guy that talks to me?
No, you're
Or
just sweating.
Ron. Ron the.
Oh, that's my
Sweating
boy.
from my
Yeah.
eye.
I play as Ron.
Nice.
All right.
This is helpful.
It was, yeah.
Okay, so after short rest, what do y'all want to do? Keep pressing forward, I assume.
Yes. Keep pressing forward with my.
Okay,
dancing
so
lights.
I need y'all to tell me what marching order y'all are in.
I'll take point.
I'm gonna take rear. So let's get this
I'll
order.
be somewhere in the
middle.
Is this you?
Well,
David?
technically third
No,
because
I'm the
I'll
one
be
with
second.
I'm the one with something on its back.
technically
okay.
third.
So that's him first.
I'm technically
I'll
third
go
because
second.
Actually, I think it's this one.
Shimshar is on your back and you'd be second.
I'll
Or
go second.
Shushar.
You'll go second.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
guess
take
I'm
my
not
back.
second.
Can you move me up?
What's Seraph doing? Where is he in our marching order?
Wherever you want to put them. Wherever you.
Yeah, he's definitely towards the front of the group.
You can just put me wherever.
No,
Okay.
I'm second.
I'm kidding. He's gonna be kind of towards.
The cavern is large enough to where y'all don't need to be single file. You can be
I'm gonna be up front
you can
with
be
the lizard man.
2 on 2, or you can
Okay.
be how.
Who's this
It's,
guy?
it's like 20 feet
Walking a
across.
horizontal line.
Yeah, so we're gonna walk in a horizontal
It's a
line.
large cavern, so you can walk
Who's
probably
it- who's
4
this dude
people
with the
side by
helmet?
side.
Okay.
I don't know.
Does anybody know who this
Oh,
is?
that's fucking Prince Darendale.
Oh, this is the
Yeah.
huge Yeti dude.
Yeah.
Prince to
Doesn't
Deutsche.
really
This
look
is
like a huge
look,
Yeti.
I-
Peter.
There
Would
weren't.
you quit judging my
Yeah.
pieces?
and then who had the half body?
Half body.
That was Ron.
No, that wasn't.
You know
Ron.
who that wasn't?
Was that
Jim
Ron?
Jar.
I think this is
Yeah.
Ron.
That's
Well,
Ron. That's Ron.
Some shows
Well,
on my
thank
arm.
you for getting
No.
an accurate representation of what Ron is.
Jim Jar is technically
Piece of
first
shit.
because he's on
Piece of
David's
shit.
arm.
Wait, who's,
Exactly.
wait, which one's stool?
Okay, so Ron is there, and then I don't know who this is.
Who?
Is this you?
That's me.
And then you're gonna be kind of, I guess, here, and then I'm gonna be kind of behind the group like that.
This doesn't sound good.
Wow, a rogue being that far back from the group. He's totally not gonna leave us.
Okay. So you guys set out in that order.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently.
All right.
That's exactly
So-
how it looks.
For
Why'd we face it this way?
So the camera can see.
Oh.
as you guys begin to walk, you recognize the long, arduous task that's ahead of you.
Wait, hold up. Before you go on, are you emitting light? Because if so, why are you all the way
It's
back?
120-foot range.
Okay, just making sure.
So the light,
So how long
there's
does that
some light
last?
ahead of us, and I'm like
How long
shrouded in
does it
darkness.
How long does that last?
I mean, it's
Enough.
fucking
Until he decides to leave us.
fuck.
And who is leading? You are with Shushar.
Well, technically, it's the three of us in a line,
I'm up
Okay.
front with him.
as you
Then-
can see.
Archwick, I need you to roll as soon as I find it.
Okay.
What's your name?
Okay.
I need you to roll a survival check.
Do you want me to do it? Because I'm in the front as well.
And also
Okay.
announce what pace you're moving. Are you moving at a fast,
I'm
moderate, or
sprinting.
slow
No,
pace?
we
So
sprint.
dancing
Fast
lights.
pace?
No, you asshole.
We're getting chased, right?
Well, you guys only have 3 pounds of food from the bones that you picked up, and you
I
guys
have
left the
3.
Casme demon behind. So you don't have enough food
Okay,
to go.
well, I mean, we're like at a brisk
because
pace
at a
'cause we're getting
fast pace,
pursued.
at a fast pace,
At a
you
medium
can't
pace.
you can't
Moderate.
forage for food.
We're at a moderate pace.
Okay.
Moderate pace,
Medium
Yeah, we're at a
pace.
moderate
Medium
pace.
pace.
medium pace. All right.
I rolled a 12.
Roll
Can
a
I roll a
12.
12 check or no?
Stealth
Okay.
check?
You managed to not become lost. Shushar guides you accurately. He knows where he's going.
Okay.
Good job.
So does anybody want to roll for foraging since you guys don't have any food?
I did.
What kind of roll?
It's a
is
That'd be
survival.
Oh,
right?
me.
Who has the highest survival?
Never mind, not me.
Well,
You
what-
know,
it's
what do
an
you
8.
have? Plus 3? What do you?
okay.
What do you have? Drew?
That was
I'm at
just
plus
a
3 as
terrible.
well.
Yeah, no, you there's it's all it
I
is.
have
is
minus
stone.
1.
Just stone,
Chris,
stone,
11.
rocks,
Dude,
all
I can't eat
everywhere.
that.
What?
I can't eat that.
No, you can't eat the rocks. You rolled an 11. Same
Oh,
story.
I rolled a.
I hear what the story was.
I rolled a 19.
Yeah.
19.
I rolled a- He's
Okay.
getting the food.
So-
Did I get to roll?
I rolled a 20.
So you're walking and you stumble
Hey, we need some
upon.
high rolls just now.
Listen up, guys. So you are walking for the next couple hours. Your feet begin to tire. The ground is very uneven at all times, pretty much, and so it makes it the already difficult process of walking miles even worse. You happen to walk across
A Shoney's.
a dead body of a drow. It looks like he's been dead there a while, and it's filled with maggots all over it.
Yeah.
Does he have
Investigation
any
check.
weapons?
Can I take his...
Four.
I just rolled
So
a
he-
14,
anything?
15.
He's got-
I just rolled a 15 investigation.
He's
Fine.
got a dagger,
I take it.
and
I want my
and
short sword back.
his armor has been chewed through by all the maggots.
Can I go for his...
Hey,
bones?
can I have my short sword back? That I gave you
Yeah.
because
So
you didn't have a
if
weapon?
you want,
I had a weapon.
only-
You just gave a short sword.
the only person that could be
I
able
thought
to
you didn't
eat the
have a
actual.
weapon.
Well, okay.
What was
First
your
of all,
Can I crack
A
it
dagger.
here's what's gonna happen. Everybody be quiet. So the drow body itself is too decayed and destroyed to eat like the drow itself, and only a few of you can actually put that down without having to roll for Constitution. But the bones are still good if you want to rip the bones out and
Yep.
crack them open, because I know that you can do
I
that.
immediately ripped that.
So
I
that's
already-
2
I already did
pounds.
that.
That's 2 more pounds
I have 2 more.
of bone marrow.
Okay.
So do I have to roll
Because
something
he's the only one that can do that.
to
Why
eat
can't
it?
I crack it open with a sword?
Because he's a lizard folk that has trained in doing that.
Oh man, he's cracking open a cold.
And the maggots themselves, you guys can gather them up if you want.
And eat them.
Yeah, if you want to gather those up, you can.
Okay.
Yeah.
You do? Okay. So what are you holding them in?
Oh shit.
Like this.
My mouth.
How
So-
long will any,
so-
will any of this last longer
Use-
than one day?
D&D recommendation: use the rags that you took off that you were wearing and
Oh,
bundle them in a ball.
Okay, I do that.
Alright, yeah.
So that is total probably about 5 pounds of maggots.
Okay.
Jesus
Sounds good.
Holy
This
fuck.
thing was filled with maggots. Like they had eaten most of its body and the armor it swept.
Jeez.
Wow.
How long will any of this last?
It's gonna last. Well, you need a pound of food per day.
Well, how
All
long
of you need a pound of food
will
per
it
day.
spoil?
The maggots, they might. You don't know for sure.
Bones
Do
would
you
not
want
matter.
to roll? Do you want to roll nature to see that?
me crack a cold one if I need it. If I need it, in exchange for
A
that.
10.
They'll spoil after a few days, but
We'll give you that
they'll
now.
last longer than like
Trust.
if you killed an animal or
Can I
something.
roll?
I will give you.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take like 3 pounds of maggots.
15.
He already took all of them.
Yeah,
They're in his
5
sack of
pounds
5
with you.
pounds.
No.
So 15.
15. Okay.
You know
Well,
the
yeah, you know that
maggots
they'll
is
last like 2 or
I
3
don't want
days.
to have to beg for maggots. That'd be a dark. We'd be in a dark place.
I wouldn't give him to a drow anyway.
Don't screw me. Well,
I'm
So
gonna-
let's go over how much food you have total, pound wise.
Yeah, 5 pounds max.
I got 5.
What's your name? Ephraim just gave me a dagger. I have 5 pounds of food. Well, of bones.
Unbelievable.
I have
5
5
pounds of bones.
and I have
you
5 pounds of
Actually,
maggots.
I
10
share-
pounds total. Sweet.
Actually, I'm gonna share 2 of them with Ron.
Okay.
Oh, is the food kind of like a party thing?
Now listen,
No,
listen, listen.
No, I have
The
it.
food, if
We all
you
have
eat the food, that goes to the NPCs you're controlling to
Okay.
simplify
Only
things.
one of us.
Because
got
that's a lot of food, and I'm not gonna give y'all that much food.
Okay.
DM.
We didn't.
Didn't we only one of us get 5 pounds of food?
Yeah,
Maggots?
he got all the maggots out of that body.
So you don't give anything.
5 pounds of maggots.
Yeah.
Jesus. There's not like 30 pounds of maggots in this guy. That's so ridiculous.
Hey, there could be.
Okay.
How long has this been?
That's false.
So,
that's so many maggots.
There's a few.
you keep going after this, and so for the first day, you guys didn't find any water. So for that, you're all going to suffer
Wait.
one level of
Wait,
exhaustion.
if we went through one day, doesn't that mean we got a long rest?
Or well, you know what? You probably had water at the outpost,
Yeah.
so then that's fine. You're not going to go through the level of exhaustion until tomorrow. And you all eat. Everybody subtract a pound of food.
Oh, I
I'm
have a
assuming
pound
that
of
you're all
food.
sharing.
I never had a pound of food.
Subtract.
Not with him.
Not with him.
No.
Are you sure?
Okay. You ask from him.
Hey.
Are you sure?
You want some food?
I already shared with him.
Well,
Mark
I'll give you
shared
a
with me.
pound. I'll give you a pound.
'Cause I gave
Every
you a
person
dagger.
needs 1 pound.
I'm pretty sure I gave you a short sword.
Yeah, but I never get back.
You never gave me anything in return.
I know, you just gave me the short sword.
You're a rogue and you understand.
I'm also pissed.
Also, Silius, let's just say I'll pay you back when something else pops up. How about that?
I bet you 10 gold pieces. He's not gonna-
So, for tonight, you walk all day across uneven, jaggedy rocks, and what?
For tonight, you walk all day.
Shut up. Hey, it's accurate because you don't know the day-night cycles.
That's true.
I do
That's
too.
true.
You have no idea what the day-night cycles are.
You
Jack,
played,
you're a
you
genius.
played yourself.
You are a genius.
You eventually get to the point where you're all exhausted. Do you want to take set up camp?
Sure.
Okay, so the spot that y'all are in right now to set up camp is a ledge. It's about 20 feet across, and then you see it drops down, and it drops down like 200 feet to your immediate left,
So
and
you're
there's
saying
this
we
wall
can
on the
drop
right.
and
Yeah,
be
you
completely
could drop.
under.
Yeah, sure. Also, the spot where y'all have to take camp is filled with certain types of fungi that you don't necessarily know what they are.
I take.
I rolled an
many are there?
18 for survival. I want some food.
Okay. 18? Alright.
Okay,
So-
sure, 17.
There is, listen, there's one patch of large cask-shaped fungus that you know for a fact.
I rolled a 16 nature.
So you know that this is called barrel stalk,
Okay.
and what you can do is
Sounds edible.
there's about 5 barrel stalks there. They're large.
Okay. Pretty
There
big.
is. Oh, hold up, wrong dice. There's. So each one of these 5 barrel stalks, you're gonna get ready for some math. Each one of these 5 barrel stalks contains 6 gallons of water.
Oh, shit.
Okay, wait. So we got
Oh
five, 5 shrooms,
That's 30 gallons of water.
and we got
I probably should have
we
given him a
got
short
how
sword.
much?
Nice.
How many gallons? 5.
You can't
6 gallons.
6.
He can't carry 30 gallons of water.
Yeah, you can.
And
I'm not carrying it.
once the water is
You'll drink
tapped, once the water is tapped out of it, you know that it's edible, and each one, edible-wise, would be 8 pounds of food.
Can you also?
So that's 40 pounds of food total and 30 gallons of
All
water.
right.
Can you also
Hey,
use them
Lucilius,
as
would you like a short sword back?
What?
Can you
Yes,
use them
I
as a
would like my
You
short
eat
sword
them.
back.
You eat them.
Oh, you
So-
have to.
Give me my short sword
Oh,
back.
Let's give him one shroom.
1d6.
The
piercing.
water is inside
Yeah.
them. You squeeze the water
Just
out.
make
Oh,
sure.
okay.
I'm gonna roll a nature check to see if I can find
Yeah.
shit.
The other type of
Oh, there's other
the
types.
other type of fungi that's there, that's besides the barrel stalks, is this strange-looking fungi that you know is edible, but it looks a lot like a large
Like
human
we're
tongue.
Gonna
Can
get
I roll
high.
to see what that
Oh.
Does it have water?
You don't think it doesn't have water, but you can't remember exactly what it does.
Oh, okay.
If somebody else wants to roll,
Yeah, I got
I rolled
na-
a 0,
That's
minus
not
What do I
two.
roll? Nature?
and I got a
na-
2.
yeah, nature.
You don't know shit. Where are
14.
we?
Yeah, so you know that. So listen up. So these are called Tongue of Madness, and
Don't
a
say
creature that eats these
Cut off your
needs to succeed a saving throw,
Sounds like a good time.
or they compulsively speak every thought for the next hour.
Okay,
I already
I'm-
knew that.
I'm gonna take first pick on these edible ones.
I want the edible
I'm
tongues.
gonna.
I got that
Can
one.
I store water in any way? Let's think.
Well,
In your
you
body?
have to store. I think you have to store like the things itself.
Yeah, let me just take. If I take one shroom, that'll be
The barrels
how much-
themselves, it's like a sponge. They contain the water in them. Once you've squeezed all the water out, then you will start to eat them because they become brittle.
And each one is 8 pounds of food.
So each one's 8 pounds of food, and each one is 6 gallons of water.
Can I grab one?
Okay. Well,
Oh,
There's
oh,
5.
I
There's
don't
5
know. I don't
there.
know.
There's
I don't know.
you
He
can
doesn't
all
get
get
any.
one.
Okay.
May I have
so
some?
he doesn't get any.
Okay.
May I
Okay.
have some?
Fuck you.
Eat those
Um,
maggots, you bitch.
Yeah, eat your fucking maggots.
Hey, Lucilius, can I have one of those?
And I'm gonna give one to Elliot because he gave me a sword back. I'm not just gonna
Who's
say,
that?
"Oh, you just gave me your sword."
Who's
Fucking-
that?
Who is that?
Who's that?
Ephraim.
Ephraim.
Lucilius, may I have one?
That's bro.
You can have that rope that I wanted. You wanted. I know you have one.
No, I already have root.
So wait, it's what is it? Just for the sake, what's it called?
Barrel stock?
Yeah, okay, that's on.
Barrel stalk.
You can
So
have
I'm gonna
shroom.
give one to
I won't take orders from him.
Marv.
I'm gonna go ahead and grab one.
one
Slap
to
him because
Ephraim,
he's watching.
Okay.
one to you, and I'm gonna keep 2.
Cool.
Oh. Okay. I roll a 1.
Yep, so
He catches
you go to grab it, and it's incredibly obvious.
So wait,
Uh,
8
And Lucilius, roll to attack.
6 gallons of
Let's
water,
see.
yes.
Roll to attack.
Roll to attack instinctively, as if it was an enemy.
Okay. This is cool.
Okay. 14.
14, what's your armor class?
17?
My armor class
Yeah, so you-
is a 13.
Try to
I
get
use
it,
Wrath
and
of the
he
Storm
didn't
as
even
reaction.
doesn't even realize it's you.
You
Doesn't
don't
even realize
get
it's you. Pulls the blade up, and he misses. But the feeling there is that he never hit you, but you're not allowed to happen.
Alright, I'm gonna try to pick up
Okay.
those. The
No, I roll stealth to steal all the
Okay.
all
okay.
the tongue
there's
things.
there's 5
14,
there's 5
14,
tongues.
14, take all of them.
No, you can't just take all of them.
I just rolled a stealth check.
Oh my god. All right.
Does 14 make
No,
it?
no, 14 doesn't make it. You're all on a highly you're
I
all
go
on
to
an
pick
edge.
them up
High
without
edge.
being stealth.
Go to pick them up without being stealth.
How-
Okay,
how
you
much-
pick
Hey,
you
Did
pick
you
them
just
up.
screw up what you tried to do? And not get any food? Is that
Yeah.
what happened? I wasn't paying attention.
Okay, so
How
camp
many
is set.
things?
There's
I went to
3.
go grab it, and then I rolled a 1.
So camp
the
is
second
set.
time
Is there
around.
anything that
You
y'all want
rolled
to do?
one?
Is
I
there
want
anyone
How
do
did
to
you
do
not
a sleight of
try to
hand and
stand
take some of the things, take
Well,
some of
he
the
said-
tongue things for
That's
now.
why you got to attack me.
Okay.
You can just
Oh
ask
shit.
him. You can just ask him.
6.
You
No,
could just ask
you
him,
completely fail.
What do you
Damn.
want?
May I?
You never knew that he
May I
did it.
throw a grapple at
You never knew that he
Oh.
did it.
Well, how many gallons
Can I
of
have a
water
tongue?
is in each room?
6.
Yes, you can.
I'll take a tongue.
What'd you just do?
Tried to steal
What's it
the
called?
tongues.
I don't
First
know.
I tried to stealth and take all the tongues, and then I failed.
What's
Then I
the
tried
Who
to
has the
Like,
tongues?
steal them.
Do I have the tongues?
No,
You have the
He
tongues.
has a tongue.
Can I have some tongues?
I have one. You have one.
Can I have some tongues, bitch?
Yes, you can.
Lannister, may I have a tongue?
What's it called? Like a
There's
tongue?
only
How many
3.
tongues do you
One
get?
tongue
me?
of madness.
Tongue
Oh,
of
so
madness.
he's
Can
already
we split one in
distributed
half?
all 3?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I've already showed all you.
Can I have half a tongue?
How many tongues were there?
So why
total?
my
There
set
were
being the
3.
sitter of
There were
the
3
this
tongues.
drug
Yeah,
trip
I
that's
have
about
one.
to
I have
happen?
one. Yeah.
And we each have one.
Yeah.
I like how you're being a bridge between
I
these
know.
two
I
enemies.
know.
I
Well,
like
no,
it.
he's a dick.
Bitch.
And then,
I don't see why it's such a big deal. Who gets what food?
Oh, we're in survival mode,
We've
dude.
spent like 10 minutes of, oh no, I want the barrel stock, you fucking asshole!
Give me some fucking maggots, you bitch!
is that what the settlers of Catan you're talking
Okay.
about? Oh my
So,
God.
camp is set. Y'all basically are sleeping on
I'm
your,
gonna
your
pray.
clothing.
It was a bad dash.
Okay.
I'm going to pray.
Okay, I did a 13 stealth. I'm gonna go sleep somewhere and nobody can fuck with me. So I'm just gonna sneak off.
They watch you walk off.
Oh, okay. No, but I crouched, so.
I can't.
Okay, they watch you crouch and walk off, you little asshole.
I can't fall asleep, so I'm gonna roll a perception and just see what's around.
I just roll a 20% as well to see what's around.
All right. There's basically there's no wind movement, but you hear the distant like howls of some kind of indescribable animals. That's all you know.
Well, I mean,
Is there a way that
it's
I
dark.
can stealth off and scout?
Okay, go ahead and stealth off and
I
scout.
hope you die.
Such ridiculousness.
19.
19.
13 perception to see him.
So for the
One roll at a time.
okay, yeah, you scout ahead. How far do you want to scout ahead?
Can I judge a ballpark range of the sound? Or no?
It would be
What's a ballpark?
About 3 ballparks.
no, you have no, you don't know. It's distant. It might not even. It might not even. You're not even sure that it exists. It sounds like an animal.
Just go probably 75 feet.
Okay. Well, you do that in pitch darkness. Go ahead and roll. Okay, I need you to roll a. Give me a sec. I need my dungeon master's guide.
Oh god.
Roll for initiation.
This
Initiation.
Sorry, I'm trying
You
to
take
find the
36
DC of
damage.
this.
Necrotic.
Roll wisdom.
Oh god.
13.
13. Oh. Okay, welcome to level 1 madness.
Ooh, that's rough. It's almost like I should have done that.
All right. So
Glad I got my short sword back.
As
Let's
this is going
see.
on, I'm like,
Da-da-da-da-da.
just, like, trying to take a bite, trying to push myself up, but it keeps like, turning around.
ooh.
It's like,
Okay.
The shoe shark. The fish.
All right, you black out. You black out 75 feet away from camp. You all start hearing
I rolled a 13 perception.
intense screaming.
From him?
From him?
75 feet off.
I laugh and then I go.
I'm gonna cast
All
my,
the other
I'm casting
companions
my dancing
are
lights
like
on-
what is happening?
I'm casting my dancing lights on him and like spread out throughout
He's
the camp.
75 feet away. In pitch
It's
darkness.
120 foot range.
So you know exactly where he is.
I mean, I just
He's
kind of put it over
ballparking it.
there.
He's
and I can
ballparking
see-
He's ballparking it.
It's about 3 ballparks that way.
Okay, you see way farther along the high edge that you see him.
And okay, so what's going on? Why is he screaming?
He's
Is there-
flat on the ground, writhing and screaming his head off.
Alright, I run
I
over.
go back to sleep.
Yeah, I go back to sleep.
Okay, so
I go check on him.
Yeah, me and Tyler go check on him.
Ron gets up to follow you.
Ron does?
Ron,
Okay.
yeah.
Rot?
Y'all walk
Right.
over.
Ron, yeah, so me and
The screams that he's shouting off are just inexplicable. Like, it is blood curdling.
So I have like 100 feet of rope, right?
Yeah.
I just start tying that around his mouth until it's muffled and I think it's.
Okay, so as you do that, you can notice that his eyes have rolled back into his head, and that he's convulsing all over his body.
I put him in a Haynes position and.
Can I just know how much damage I took? Like, goddamn.
No, you didn't take any.
Can I just carry him back to camp?
Okay, yeah, so as you're carrying him back,
Can I roll to
10
attack
minutes
so
go
he
by
doesn't
and you
think
wake up.
What?
10 minutes go by and you wake up. Can you write down level 1 madness for me?
He's going through the
Big,
psychological
big
stuff.
bold
but-
type.
Thanks.
So
Yeah.
I carried him back to camp.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
you
yeah.
brought him.
Wow.
You brought him back when you got back to camp. You woke up. Ron
What the
looks
fuck
at you
did
guys. He
get the
says,
thorn whip?
It's a spell.
"Men, we need to rest for the upcoming journey. Let us go."
I use. What's it called? Tama. Whatever.
Please explain it to me.
Thaumaturgy?
Thaumaturgy.
Thaumaturgy, and I boom my voice 3 times as loud saying we should listen to him and try and intimidate.
Why?
Just because.
Well, no, you're not gonna do
Okay.
that.
Can I throw him
Okay, then yeah, I just
I
go
wanna
to sleep.
Oh,
then.
okay.
All right, everybody goes to sleep.
Okay.
Cool.
Dreamless sleep this time. You wake up to the same pitch blackness of the Underdark.
I light it up again.
Okay, lit up.
It's lit.
It is lit.
I don't know what I need to see what the range on that specific individual light
Okay.
is.
So how much food do y'all have total?
Get some coverage.
I have 1
8
pound of
pounds and
shrooms.
6 gallons of water.
I have 16 pounds and 12 gallons of
I have
water.
11 pounds of food.
And no maggots.
Okay, so for the next
That's cool.
5 days, you guys traverse through the Underdark caverns. The
I eat mine in half rations.
Lucilius.
Okay, so you move through a series of rocky steps, and sometimes you're moving uphill, sometimes you're moving downhill, other times you're moving across ledges. The wind picks up in certain places versus others. Sometimes it's cold, sometimes it's warm. Overall, it's just very varied, the environment. You guys eat through, 5 days of food.
Okay.
Okay, Lucilius. I will trade you that tongue of madness that I have for 2 gallons of water.
So currently you guys are in a narrow
Yeah.
tunnel.
Alright.
It's probably
Can we
20,
not do that?
it's 20 feet across, 10 feet high. Or no, it's 10 feet across, 10 feet high.
Okay, yeah, I should
10
deal
feet
with
across 10.
Lucilius.
Okay. So on the 5th day, he rested. But,
The 7th day.
on the
You should
on the
know
5th
that.
day, on the 5th day, you guys, it's the end of the day and you're tired once again. You've gone through this a couple times now. Different characters do different things. You have the watch system set and everything, I assume.
Nah, we just all
Or
sleep.
just go
at
to
the same
sleep. Go
time.
to sleep. Fuck
Random.
it. Who cares? YOLO. Yep. So, all right. Y'all go to sleep again.
Yeah,
yes.
we'll go to sleep.
I'll stay up and watch.
I'm
I
gonna
start screaming because I level 1 madness and I go to sleep.
Okay.
take
the first
shift and I'll take the second shift?
So,
Can I roll stuff?
Yes.
in the middle of the
We'll
night,
sell 75 feet.
Okay.
See if it works.
Okay.
listen. In the middle of the night,
We
during
take
this
shifts.
in this narrow passageway, you begin to feel a rumbling.
Okay. Which part of the night?
cave
The first
around-
part or the second
The
part?
part of the night.
In the middle of the night,
So between shifts, so we're both awake.
you hear a rumbling. You're both looking around. The dust and the rocks are starting to crumble above you.
Okay.
Suddenly, bam! There are rocks falling all on top of y'all. You all need to make dexterity saves.
Oh,
Great.
Dexterity
Great.
saving throw.
me and
Good thing
Elliot
I'm
are
good.
gonna be just peachy.
Okay, so I got 11.
Nat 20, he
Nat
beats the shit out of the
14.
rocks.
Punch him away! Punch him away!
Ooh. 20.
14.
I got 11.
14, 20,
I got a 9.
9,
Nat 20.
nat 20,
That's not good. I
11,
have a plus
9.
5 too. 9 is not gonna
I need
work.
you to roll a d10, and I need you to roll a d10.
What do I do?
Is that for their
Y'all, the rest of y'all are good.
That's
Can I just punch the shit out of Rock?
No.
Okay.
5.
Jack, is that for their NPCs?
5, you
too?
take 5 points of bludgeoning
Wait, this
damage.
is a good
Yes.
Is that for their NPCs?
Okay, I got 5.
Okay.
You got 5?
Yeah.
I'll know when the NPC's time. Alright, you both take 5 points of bludgeoning damage. So, the dust settles. You all begin to look around. The way forward that you were progressing in the direction of is blockaded with large boulders and stones. You immediately reaction to turn behind you, and it's the exact same thing behind you. You're trapped. However, you begin to look to your left, and there's a small opening in the wall that's broken open. It looks to be some sort of formation, some kind of tomb. Do you guys go in?
Let's put a shoe sharp through.
I choose to go in.
I have an 18 perception. I'm just gonna
Alright.
kind of like put some lights in
I
it
go
and
in.
kind of look.
I need you all to go
I
up,
choose
get
to
up,
go
and
in.
walk that way. And
Wait!
I'll be
oh
right-
shit! We made it to the thing that he made.
I'll be right back. We're gonna cut this out while I set up the dungeon.
Currently, I just have no knowledge where we are, so I'm trying to.
I'm just kind of going.
Also, why would you just start killing people even though you don't know like what you're playing? That's like you're
Stab you with your own dagger.